The crankshaft timing is transmitted to the camshaft through the 4 idle gears. The tooth numbers of the camshaft and the crank gear are the same, 49. By the idler A and B set gear, the velocity is reduced by 1/2. At assembling, the other gears except the idle gear E should be assembled at first, and then the idle gear E is assembled finally. When the number 1 cylinder piston is at the TDC compression position, the small hole of the camshaft gear plate will be aligned with the hole of the bearing cap. When the TDC mark of the flywheel is aligned with the pointer of the flywheel housing, the number 1 or number 6 cylinder piston is at the TDC compression position. At this time, as like this picture, if the crank gear and idle gear B are assembled with getting the number 1 stamped gears to meet each other, the idle gear E is inserted on the gear shaft very smoothly, but the alignment phase of the crank gear cannot be seen without opening the lower timing cover when only the cylinder head is removed and installed on the block part. If the idle gear E cannot be installed easily, you need to rotate the crankshaft 1 turn, because 1 turn of the crankshaft affects 1/2 turn of the camshaft. If the idle gear E is mounted on the idle gear shaft forcefully or stricken by a hammer, the bushing metal of the idle gear can be damaged.